In this video, I'll show you how to turn this wood into a profitable item, which can be sold mainly to people with higher purchasing power. Hello, I'm Allison. Welcome to another video from Wood Art channel. Please like the video, and if you're new here, know that we post new videos about creative woodworking weekly. So, to not miss our future posts, subscribe and turn on all notifications. For this project, I'll use this small piece of wood measuring 40 centimeters by 8 by 14 millimeters thick. I'll also use an even smaller piece of lighter colored wood, measuring just over 40 centimeters by 4 wide and 20 millimeters thick. Initially, I'll pass this part through the thickness planer to also make it 14 millimeters thick. Here, I'll cut both pieces at a 30-degree angle on both ends. In the end, they'll be 34.5 centimeters long. Elevate the level of your woodworking projects. Discover recommended resources in the description, including equipment, courses, and books to enhance your skills. Check them out after watching this video. Next, I'll cut everything into 1 centimeter wide strips. From this part, I'll cut 3 pieces, and from this one, I'll cut 6. Next, I'll run everything through the thickness planer on this side, and this side only to remove some blade marks, ensuring they all have the same thickness. Now I'll start the assembly with 3 pieces of the darker colored wood. I'll apply glue to one end of the first piece. I'll use another piece and place it like this, fitting it here, making sure they're very well aligned on the outside. Now, I'll apply glue to this other part, on the end as well. I'll apply a bit of glue here. They'll be fitted like this. This one will be on the inside here, and this one on the outside, always aligning very well on the outside. Now, I'll use the wood with the lighter color. I'll apply a bit of glue like this. Here, I'll put a bit of instant glue to facilitate the fixing. This time, this end will go over this one. Like this. Always cleaning off excess glue. Let's place the second part of this wood. I'll apply the glue to this part. I'll put a bit of instant glue in the corners. Always making sure they're very well aligned. Here, I'll put the last piece of this wood. In the next step, I'll repeat the process, placing the last 3 parts. They'll be placed just like the first 3. This part will overlap this one. I'll repeat this with the others as well. After joining them, I'll clean off excess glue, especially on the inside. With clamps, I'll ensure they're tightly glued. I'll leave them like this until the glue dries, then move on to the next step. Well, several hours have passed, the glue has dried, so I can remove the clamps now. This is the result. We have a well-glued triangle. Now, I'll sand using 120 grit sandpaper. Next, I'll use a router with this 30mm chamfer bit to round some edges. Only on the top side, on the outside. Now, I'll switch to this 25mm bit and lightly round all the other edges as well. To improve the finish, I'll hand sand using 3 different sandpapers. Initially, I'll use 220, then 320, and finally 400. .320 grit sandpaper. To finish, use 400 grit sandpaper. Well, the final touch will be applying this high-gloss PU varnish. Along with it, a catalyst will be added to speed up drying. Application will be done using this electric sprayer. Looking for woodworking tools to take your projects to the next level and increase your earnings? Check out the video description and the pinned comment. I've added links to resources and tools like these that will help revolutionize your work. Enjoy! Well folks, the item I made today is a triangle to be used on billiard tables. A great option to make using only scraps of different types of wood. This type of item can be quite profitable, being an excellent option for those who want to make and sell it. I hope you enjoyed today's project. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Let me know in the comments what you thought of the work done. I'll be happy to respond. Other fantastic projects will be shown on your screen. You'll love them. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.